Hey guys, so this is an admission of an apology. We had an issue with our camera earlier this week. I've been buying all this new fun equipment. So see, this little guy allows me to do selfies in still mode even though I can move things around. So anyway, the camera didn't connect for Lunch and Learn Live this week. I'm so sorry. I think I have finally figured it out. 2 weeks ago we had the internet go out, then we had the camera not connect. So just understand, technology is going to be the limiting factor in this. The information is great, but sometimes we lose connections. So this video is my Lunch and Learn Live about mastering intermittent fasting and ketosis. And honestly, what I want to teach you guys today is this concept about fasting for healing. There was a Japanese Nobel Prize winner, and he won the Nobel Prize for, I think it was 2016 or 2017. I should look it up. Yoshinori Akinusi, I believe his name is. I'll post the info below. I'm probably butchering his name. But he won the Nobel Prize to show that when you fast, you activate a process called autophagy, or self-eating. So if we talk about sickness or cancer or disease, we do want the body to eat that. We want it to eat the viruses, eat the bacteria, eat the cancer cells, and leave the healthy cells alone. So this doctor who won this Nobel Prize basically proved in science that if you fast long enough, you engage a process known as autophagy, and you actually eat diseased tissues. Now the hard part is, according to his research, you have to do a 21 or 30 or 40-day fast with just water or broth or something. So that's excessive for a lot of us, okay? Now you can train yourself to do that. So I'm not saying watch this video and go fast on water for 3 weeks, okay? I'm not saying to do that. So now we enter into the world of intermittent fasting. And that's what's known as picking a period of time throughout each day where you don't eat, and then a period of time where you do eat. So I've been an intermittent faster now for approximately 7 to 8 years. And what I do is I selectively get rid of my breakfast. So I have chosen to physically say I'm not going to eat breakfast. I'm only going to have lunch and dinner. And what that does is it gives my body the ability to eat itself, eat the diseased tissues. So this is something I'm going to share with you. This is my intermittent fasting schedule. For me to tell you the science behind the times is a little complicated, but basically your liver stores 16 hours worth of energy, raw power inside of it. So I have to give myself a 16-hour fast per day. The problem is if I wake up at 6 a.m., that means I can't eat anything throughout the whole day. So physically, I take a specific time that I stop eating dinner. So it's about 8 o'clock. And I don't put anything solid in my mouth from 8 p.m. until 12 a.m. the next day. And when you do the math on that, you'll see it's about 16 hours worth of fasting. So when you're asleep, you should be fasting. You guys shouldn't eat while you're asleep. Now, some of you sleepwalk, you go to the refrigerator and you eat. Some of you finish eating at 8 o'clock and then you're watching TV and you're like, I'd really like a dessert. So you just sabotage your health because you put too much food in your body when you're not supposed to be eating. So intermittent fasting is you start eating at a specific time, you stop eating at a time, and technically you need 16 hours in between. So for me, I start at lunch, I finish by dinner, and I'm done. Okay? If you do it every day, that's called daily intermittent fasting. Now, what you'll find by fasting is your body will start to burn through its sugar reserves, and once you do that, okay, if you want to engage a fat-burning state, what's known as the nutritional state of ketosis, the generation of ketone bodies, you have to go longer than the 16 hours because you have sugar that will last you to the 16-hour mark, and then fat will carry you through the rest. So if 12 is what I would eat to intermittent fast, to become ketotic, I need to wait until 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock so I burn the fat for power instead of the sugar. Okay, so you can measure your ketones to see how well your body is doing this by doing a simple blood test using a ketone monitor. They even have breath tests and they have urinary strips you can do this. But just know, this is not a keto diet. There's a big difference between entering nutritional ketosis and eating a keto diet. I'm intermittently fasting, meaning I only eat lunch and dinner. I skip my breakfast entirely. I have only certain foods that I eat during this window, and we call it the cellular healing diet. You can go to my website, askdrernst.com, Click on the recipes tab. All of those are cellular healing diet recipes. You can even go to the downloads tab and download my free cellular healing ebook. It's all there for you. Okay, that's how I eat. It's not ketosis. It's not a ketotic diet. It's to engage nutritional ketosis. I know it's confusing, okay? So the reason I want to do this lunch and learn is so many people ask me, well, isn't your diet just a ketosis diet? Why can't I go do that? No, ketosis diet just says eat lots of fat, eat little sugar, and that's it. They don't talk about fasting. Some of them do, but I'm talking about true cellular cleansing by intermittently fasting so that we engage a natural eating phase. We want to turn on autophagy. We want to turn on what that guy won the Nobel Prize for. So you have to hold off and don't eat. Okay, number one question, Dr. Ernst, I thought breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is if you want to get sick. Okay, that's what the industry, the food industry is teaching you. That's what the RDA, the registered dietitians, are teaching you. That's what all the classic people are teaching you. Breakfast is the most important meal. It is not. I'm here to tell you, for your health, breakfast is the worst meal. Now, if you want to eat breakfast foods for lunch, go for it. But you have to give your liver a rest. Okay, I do realize this Lunch and Learn is recorded. This is not live, but we will be live next week. And I think I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to show you guys how to find out if your eggs that you eat daily are healthy or if they're sick. Are your eggs going to increase your vibration or decrease it? Will they bring cancer or will they get rid of cancer? Because there are a lot of different kind of eggs. Do we do free range, pasture raised, organic, non-organic? You know, there's millions, GMO, non-GMO. So I'm going to break down how to find eggs because it's really important. Eggs are a great source of protein and fat and cholesterol. But when do we eat eggs? That's right, not for breakfast. We eat them for lunch or dinner. Okay, so I know it's not live. This is my sort of, whoops, the camera didn't connect. I'm going to upload this directly. Please share this. Look, if you like this, share it with everyone, okay? Everybody needs to learn how to intermittent fast. I've seen people lose 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds intermittent fasting. I've even seen heart disease clear out, diabetes go away. Intermittent fasting is powerful, but most people don't do it properly. One of the biggest mistakes people make when intermittent fasting is they eat way too much protein and they don't eat enough fat. That's why you must follow the cellular diet. Again, go to my website, askdrernst.com. Click on the downloads tab. There's a cellular healing ebook, and it's got everything you need. It's free. All you gotta do is just download it, okay? So hopefully you liked this. If you did, then hit the like button, share it. I'd like to see this video go across the entire United States. Until I see you next week, hey, so today is Friday. Tomorrow is the Ask Dr. Ernst show. We're going to be talking about hormones and how they connect to certain anti-aging components. So if you think you feel older than you are, I'll show you how to fix that. If you want to look younger than you are, I'll let you fix that. So check that out. And the big event, okay, it's in about 2 weeks, May 19th, is the Anti-Aging Summit here in Charlotte. We're going to go all out on how to reverse aging, increase your telomeres, fix your DNA, detox from hormones that are toxic like estrogen and progesterone and testosterone when they're in their toxic forms, thyroid, etc., and how to do a detoxification process for anti-aging. It's going to be huge. Okay, there should be a link below on how you can register for that. Again, apologies about the camera issues and the internet problems we've been having. I think I have it fixed, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much.